I hear there was an altercation in the staff room earlier.
Well, after what you told me this morning, I couldn't pretend nothing had happened.
In front of other staff and, I believe, a pupil.
Yes, well, I'm not that two-faced. Not like Joe Lipsit.
See, that's your problem, isn't it? Confrontational, unprofessional, difficult to work with.
Rachel won't stand for this.
Rachel can't save you. You're pretty much washed up. Your head of department has made an official complaint about your attitude. Pupils have complained to me about your lesson content and conduct. And you're certainly out of allies in the staff room.
You can't just fire a teacher like this, surely.
I'm not firing you. I'm suspending you, and then I'll fire you. Anything else? You'll go to your classroom, get anything you need, then get in your car and go home. And we'll be in touch.
Ah, Steph, I'm glad I've seen you. I wanted to ask... What was all that about?
Sit down. I'll fill you in.
So, Miss Haydock, you're all right, madam?
Is everything all right, miss?
Yes, it's just perfect.
Are you going home early?
I am going home early, yes. And just a word of advice for the future, girls. Be careful who you're nice to, because you know what they say, no good deed goes unpunished.
What good deed?
Ask Miss Lipsit.
Chris, I can't talk now, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to explain later. It's quite unbelievable. No, what is it that's so urgent? Not Steph. Look, I can't deal with that now. It's not my main priority. Chris, I'm going to have to go. I'll get back as soon as I can.
Okay, what's going on? Is this some kind of a joke? An answer, please. Somebody.
No, it's not a joke, miss.
We're just showing you our backs, miss. So it'll be easier for you when you decide to stab us in them.
You two? Outside. Now.
Who have I stabbed in the back?
Miss Haydock.
We know you had her sacked. Just because you think you're all that now with the award and everything. This is ridiculous. Alright? I mean, I admire your loyalty, and I'm sure she would be very, very flattered. But whatever you think you know about myself and Miss Haydock, you've got it all wrong. All the stuff you don't know, too.
Meaning?
Meaning, if it wasn't for Miss Haydock, you wouldn't even be up for this stupid award in the first place.
Yeah, it was her that persuaded us to do it.
Do what?
Vote to get you nominated.
She wanted to do something nice for you. We shouldn't have listened now. Do you think we can denominate?
Are you sure about this?
We wrote the letters, didn't we?
Has Miss Haydock been fired, or what?
Oh, firstly, it's none of your business.
Okay, so that's a yes then.
And secondly, no, she hasn't.
So why is she packing up all her stuff and going home then?
What did you say to Steph?
I'm not allowed to discuss.
Oh, rubbish, Max. Don't go quoting all your protocol and your procedure now just because it suits you. All right, you just tell me that you did not go behind my back and discipline Steph Haydock.
Oh, for God's sake, grow up. If I had to wait for everyone's approval in this place, nothing would ever get done. I'd be out of a job, and then pretty soon you would be too.
Yeah, well, it was my understanding that you were just going to have a little chat with her. What is it about Steph that threatens you so much, Max? No, seriously. I don't know what personal axe you have to grind regarding that woman.
Well, nothing apart from her appalling professional record. I don't know why you're so fond of her, considering the way she acted after your nomination.
It was Steph that nominated me for this award. See? You're not as good at playing people as you think you are, Max. Divide and rule. Doesn't always work. Now, what Steph Haydock needs to know is that there's been a mistake, and that you are very sorry.
You have to be joking.
Or I walk.
I'm sorry to hear that. You're clearly not the teacher I thought you were.
Hiya.
Hi.
What a nightmare, eh? You okay? Big drink tonight, you can tell me all about it.
Several big drinks, I think. What's been going on?
Well, I don't want to add to your worries, but I wanted to catch you before you bumped into Max. The Steph thing's got worse.
How?
In that it's not just Steph.
What?
Joe's, walked out in sympathy.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry, Rachel. I feel like I've let you down.
No, you haven't. Everything needed you. I think you prioritised perfectly. Has she gone home?
Yeah, her auntie's picked her up.
Is Max still inside?
In his office.
Right.
Good luck.
Okay, Max, come on. Tell me what happened today with Steph and Joe.
Simply recommending Steph Haydock's dismissal to the Board of Governors. She's disruptive and a drag on morale, and doing what should have been done years ago. In the meantime, she won't be coming in.
And do I really need to remind you about procedure?
We have to give Miss Haydock a certain number of chances to improve her performance, but I'd say we're well beyond that, wouldn't you?
So why did Joe go?
Cold feet. I'll have a word with her when she's cooled off. She'll be back in tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll both be back tomorrow.
Excuse me?
I'll be contacting them this evening, making it clear that Steph's dismissal was illegal and that I expect to see them both back at school tomorrow, as usual.
Where exactly did you get the nerve, Rachel? In case you hadn't noticed, there was a real crisis today. But as usual, you weren't here.
You're right. I left you alone for one day and there was a crisis.
You should be thankful I had the guts to act and do the right thing.
You don't seriously expect gratitude from me, do you?
Are you not at all embarrassed by your failure to lead this school?
I'll tell you what I'm embarrassed about, Max. I'm embarrassed that it's taken me this long to realise what you are. You're a bully. Pathetic. Old-fashioned bully.
This is a meeting of the ex-language teachers. I'm not sure you qualify.
I'm sure our Lord and Master has filled you in on how disruptive Stephanie has been today and how she's failing the school.
Yes, and it's all nonsense and none of it stands.
Not sure he'll agree with that.
Well, I don't give a toss what he agrees with. He's trying to run the school like a mini dictator. It's not happening, so I expect to see you both at school tomorrow, as per usual.
Have you cleared that with him?
I don't need to. I'm the head teacher. I'm in charge of staffing, you know. Fancy another?